logbooks, logbooks, logbooks. Good morning, everyone. You need to keep a logbook for your vehicle. I tell every single client that comes through my door, if a vehicle is involved in their business, we talk about logbooks, and every single time it's please do a logbook. And the reaction is, when do I have to do or the question I should say, when do I have to do a logbook? And the answer is, well, if the company owns the vehicle, you got to do a logbook for every single trip that you make, both business and personal. And you record the date, where you went, purpose of your trip, and how many kilometers you drove in that trip. And yeah, if you're going to multiple locations, it's going to be a giant pain. Some people, and I've seen them, pass the CRA sniff test, will put, beginning kilometers, ending kilometers of the day, and then write down the locations that they've been to that day. And technically that's not actually the way that it should happen, but I've seen it been passed that way through audits. The other thing that I recommend is finding a mileage app, and there are many mileage apps out there. I don't have one that I particularly recommend, but find one that works for you, and what you need to find one that works for you that is easy to use, that you understand, and then you have that logbook going forward. Now, if you don't have a logbook, what can happen? Well, your vehicle expenses can get denied. But even worse than that, you could also be charged with a standby charge, and those are steep charges. Cost of the vehicle times 2%, times the months available, times the amount of personal kilometers divided by the business kilometers, right? I think there's a maximum on the business side of things too, like 20,000 or something. But and those rules haven't been updated in ages, decades, and it's absolutely an atrocious charge that I haven't seen implemented for, personally, I haven't seen it since probably, I want to say 2009. So if you don't keep a logbook, please do. And if you are frustrated by the logbook, I completely understand. If you don't want to do a logbook, you just have to realize that when you claim those expenses in the CRA, when the CRA comes to audit you, you are going to lose those expenses. End of story. Period. Vehicles are being attacked by the CRA right now. We're back to the CRA feeling like they work on commission, and that they're out to get somebody, and that they just hate every single taxpayer. And it's frustrating to me to see that happen, or to hear of that happen when my clients are getting audited. And it's almost like they have a personal vendetta against them. And these are just good people trying to make money and trying to survive, right? And the people that get audited, by the way, are the ones that are missing payments, or have to do adjustments, or they're behind, or late filing, or any excuse the CRA has to flag you is an excuse to get audited. The people that make their payments on time, that file their returns on time, that looks like everything's in order, they're probably never going to get bugged unless they have a huge discrepancy from year to year. So it's only the taxpayers that are down on their luck, whether it was their fault or whether it was somebody else's fault or the industry's fault, or that when they're down, the CRA is just kicking them in the teeth. And it's not fair, and it's really sad to see. And I'm embarrassed as a Canadian to be part of a tax system that treats people that way. Anyways, please keep a logbook if you want to claim those expenses, and you want those expenses to stick. I know it's a pain in the ass, but you got to do it. Okay, hope that helps. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your friends, and be well. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, all of which are linked in the description below. We're more than just an accounting firm. We do business consulting and media creation for our small businesses. Consider checking us out. It would really mean a lot. Hope to see you soon.